Grabway is an innovative mobile app built on blockchain and GPS tracking. Grabway introduces a unique system where users can earn money based on the distance they travel. These G-points can be converted into real earnings, creating a new and exciting way for individuals to monetize their time on the road. The core of Grabway is the concept of NFT-based vehicles, which users purchase and use within the app. Each NFT not only represents a digital asset, but also acts as a key to unlock earnings as users travel through their daily routine. The more they travel, the more they earn, making Grabway a game changer for those who spend a lot of time on the road. So what is Grabway? In Grabway, Grabway token is a pure coin product built on the blockchain Binance Smart Chain, BEP20. The total supply of Grabway token is 60 million tokens, of which 50% equivalent to 30 million tokens have been locked, and 50% equivalent to 30 million Grabway tokens are distributed, circulated, and exchanged on crypto exchange. Grabway does not apply the strategy of selling Grabway tokens by IDO, neither apply lending or stacking, meaning Grabway does not mobilize capital from investors in the market. Grabway token does not operate on the multi-level marketing community model. So what is the development strategy of Grabway token? Grabway tokens are only sold in pre-sales, private, and airdrop to the community with a limited quantity of Grabway tokens, and on the 1st of October 2024, Grabway had been traded on the xt.com. This is an international exchange in the top 20 largest crypto exchanges in the world and has an average daily trading volume of about 1.8 billion USDT. Owning and holding Grabway tokens as a digital asset when the Grabway community is growing, the spread is getting faster. More and more financial and technology fund partners start cooperating with Grabway. This is clearly shown in Grabway's sitemap. So how can we hold Grabway token and why do we need to own it? Let's find out. There are two ways to own Grabway tokens. The first way is we buy on the xt.com exchange, or some other exchanges when Grabway token starts to be traded on those exchanges. The second way is we can buy from each other, also known as OTC trading. By holding Grabway tokens, we can hold them to wait for the price to increase or trade it for profit every day. To increase the value of assets, increase the value of Grabway tokens, Grabway cooperates with some ecosystems to increase the user community, increase the demand for owning Grabway tokens. In March 2025, Grabway cooperated with Telegram to take advantage of the large global Telegram user community, creating the above mini-app to deploy the GameFi system on the Telegram mini-app. GameFi Grabway is a racing game, so to race, the community needs racing cars. Grabway creates NFT supercars with different capacities, specifications, and asset values to serve the diverse needs of the community. To buy NFT supercars, we need Grabway tokens. Grabway tokens are swapped one-for-one to G-Point coins and mini-app on Telegram to buy NFT supercars. There are 4 types of supercar NFTs in the showroom. The first is an NFT worth 1,000 G-Points, equivalent to 1,000 Grabway tokens. The second is a supercar NFT worth 10,000 G-Points, equivalent to 10,000 Grabway tokens. The third is a supercar NFT worth 20,000 G-Points, equivalent to 20,000 Grabway tokens. The fourth is a limited edition supercar NFT worth 50,000 G-Points, equivalent to 50,000 Grabway tokens. It is worth noting that these supercar NFTs are not only designed to be racing cars in the racing game, but Grabway creates this NFT as a form of digital asset for buyers and owners. How? When you own a 1,000 G-Point supercar NFT, it will generate 1,800 G-Points for you. This amount of G-Points is divided equally for 360 days, and you can claim G-Points hourly every day. If you own a 10,000 G-Point supercar NFT, it will generate 24,000 G-Points for you. This amount of G-Points is divided equally for 360 days, and you can claim G-Points hourly every day. If you own a 20,000 G-Point supercar NFT, it will generate 60,000 G-Points for you. This amount of G-Points is divided equally for 360 days, and you can claim G-Points hourly every day. If you own a 50,000 G-Point supercar NFT, it will generate 180,000 G-Points for you. This amount of G-Points is divided equally over 360 days, and you can claim G-Points hourly every day. Thus, the higher the value of the NFT, the greater the amount of G points it will bring. When you have G points, you can choose. One is to accumulate G points to buy more supercar NFTs and increase the value of your assets. Second is to immediately swap Grabway tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio to sell for USDT on the exchange, or sell to each other. There's one thing worth noting here. Grabway is designed that every time we activate and buy a supercar NFT, 60% of the G points, according to the value of that supercar NFT, will be put into a pool for the community to claim every day. And the remaining 40% will be temporarily locked. When the 60% pool runs out, the accumulated G points in the 40% pool will be transferred. Thus, you and the community need a lot of Grabway tokens to swap to G points and buy supercar NFTs, and they are kept in the GameFi system. The larger the community, the more Grabway tokens are held in GameFi. The scarcity of Grabway tokens will occur, and that is one of the reasons for the increase in the price of Grabway tokens. After having NFT supercars, in addition to helping the community increase assets by claiming G points every day, Grabway also designed a D.app technology system with the following programs. Racing Game. In Racing Game, there are 50 racing rooms. Each room has 5 players. If anyone has an NFT supercar, we will create a room name, create rewards, and organize races together in these racing rooms. In the development roadmap of Grabway, there will come a stage when Grabway no longer sells high-capacity NFT supercars, but players still want to own these NFTs to race and play games. This leads to a shortage of NFT supercars. Grabway has also designed a marketplace system, or NFT car market, which is a car trading market for people who want to sell NFT at a high price, and people who want NFT to play games. Marketplace is a car market for people to trade cars, sell cars to each other, sell these NFT digital assets to each other. Every transaction brings profit and cash flow to players. To enrich the ecosystem and increase the diversity of choices for the community, Grabway will organize racing tournaments between NFT supercars globally. The program is held weekly, monthly, quarterly, and annually. Everyone can participate in tournament organization programs when they have registration tickets, racing registration tickets, and buy grandstand positions. Thus, through the NFT supercar ecosystem, racing game, and tournament organization, the G-Point supply chain is used continuously and increasingly, which means that the Grabway token outside will become increasingly scarce and scarce. The value of the Grabway token will grow strongly on the international exchange system. Phase 4, this is the time when Grabway enters the practical application phase, developing applications on mobile phones. So you can see that the Grabway project development team wants to build a customer big data system, create a community of game players, a community of Grabway token owners, where everyone has full authority to decide on their own GameFi NFTs and Grabway tokens without depending on any factors from the Grabway project team. The community is free to buy and sell, freely exchange, freely give away their NFT racing car products or Grabway tokens to anyone. The Grabway project development team does not hold the players' assets. They create an equal playing field for everyone, and everyone has full authority to decide on the assets they own. The only thing the project development team wants is to create as many game players as possible, as many people as possible, to own Grabway tokens, thereby leading to the growth of Grabway token value. They want to build a large big data globally and be the basis for them to attract attention from financial institutions, investment funds, and large GameFi partners. The goal of the Grabway project development team is that they want to list the company shares on the World Stock Exchange system in the near future. Thus, Grabway is a project that is developed according to standards based on the blockchain application platform, with only a limited number of Grabway tokens issued, and a diverse user ecosystem application. With the strong development of the global Grabway community, we see that Grabway is a coin with a value that will grow dramatically in the near future. Wish you will hold a lot of Grabway tokens, own many supercar NFTs, and create many digital assets. And wish you a prosperous financial future very soon with Grabway. Thank you.